Okay, so we watched the NBA's funniest interviews. We watched the NBA's most heated interviews. So I think that really only leaves the NBA's most emotional interviews. Oh, man. Are you ready for this, guys? You ready for this? Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started, man. Most emotional interviews. Let's go.
Award. You made your first All-Star team a year ago. Now people around the league are talking about you taking the next jump to becoming a top 10 player in the league. I know you've never been one to back away from a challenge. What kind of expectations do you set for yourself individually going into
this music loud as shit?
It's high. The way I look at it, tell myself, why not? Why can't I be the MVP of the league? Why can't I be the best player in the league? I don't see why.
Saying that I wanted to be MVP. I wasn't trying to be cocky at all. I knew that I put a lot of hard work in the summer, in the off season, and I just wanted to push myself, and that was about it. And I want to thank the NBA, of course, for giving me this award because it means a lot, and it means a lot to the city of Chicago and the Bulls and the league. So I want to thank my mom, Brenda Rose.
This is about to make me cry.
My heart.
D. Rose.
The
we
reason
love you.
I play the way that I play. Just everything. Just knowing that days that I don't feel like going into practice, or I'm having a hard time, think about her when
this is
you have to wake
shit.
me up, go to work, and just making sure that I'm all right and making sure the family is all right. Those are hard days. My days shouldn't be hard because I love doing what I'm doing, and that's playing basketball. So you keep me going every day, and I love you, and I appreciate you being in my life.
Jackson penetrating.
That's what's up. Shout out to D. Rose.
Launches a long three.
Leak out.
Could have gotten an easy one. Jackson with the floater, and we're knotted at 80. Even this series at 2 games apiece. Send it back to OKC on Monday night. He makes Connolly for 3, got it off, and it's over. The series is tied at 2 apiece, going back to Oklahoma City.
30 points, more points than you had scored in all the previous games in the
series.
Did
they still let him go?
Got you on track tonight.
Everybody's tracking in on Russ, on KD. They did a good job of just attacking, finding me up the wing. I was just trying to attack the basket. My bigs did a great job of screening. All glory to God. I mean, healthy body. I'm just so thankful, so blessed. We happy to come out with a win and make this a 3-game series now.
You had a look in your face late in the game like you weren't giving up that ball until you were putting up this shot. What changed in your mindset?
Just trusting myself, trusting all the work I put in this summer. Like I said, just glory to God. My teammates trusted me. They just allowed me to go out there, play free, have fun in it. And
Reggie Jackson looked cool. I really asked.
My mom become a woman that I don't think so many women could do in this world of working 3 to 4 jobs and having 6 sisters and 2 brothers, and I just had to work extra hard. I had to become a man quicker than I wanted. When I didn't have nothing, I can ask them for anything. You go to my 2 sisters in the front row, they push me to do stuff, and I'm pushing my younger sister to finish college. I mean, you be the first one in our family to do that. Then you go to my mom, you know what I mean, words can't even explain what
LeBron, your decision to come to Miami was not made without difficult choices.
Y'all about to make me cry, bro.
The way those played. In light of everything you've been through in the last 2 years, what is this moment like for you?
It means everything. I made a difficult decision to leave Cleveland, but I understood what my future was about, and I understood that coming to Miami and being a part of this organization and being able to put together this team, I knew we had a bright future, and this is a dream come true for me. I've been through a lot in the last 2 years, but this is definitely a way that it pays off.
Your approach.
If anyone's going to get through this, probably you, right?
Oh man, shit. I was really tired, man. Just tired in the locker room. upset and dejected and thinking about this mountain, man, to overcome. I mean, this is a long process, you know. Wasn't sure I could do it. And, you know, your kids walk in and you're like, you know, I gotta set an example. You know, Daddy's gonna be fine. I'm gonna do it. You know, work hard and just go from there.
You've had tons, and we've watched you tons of personal and professional challenges in your career. Is this at the top of the list?
Yeah, you know, but you know, it's fueling me. It's fueling me. I can feel it.
Yeah, Kobe's a grinder, bro. You can't have nothing but respect for somebody that's got a Kobe Bryant work ethic.
He said they'll never come back the same. So I can hear it already.
I mean, he sets the standard on how hard you got to work to be the greatest.
Like Jeff Van Gundy called the
it
shots
ain't
you
easy
made in the
being
fourth
LeBron
quarter
and Kobe
will
and Jordan
shots.
and these
What
niggas,
would you
man.
call them?
Sorry. Just faith, man. You know, I'm sorry I'm getting emotional, but, you know, we work hard in this game. And sometimes things don't go your way, but you just got to keep working hard, keep believing in yourself and in your team. And this is just a great win for our organization. And we're not done yet. We got a big game on Thursday night.
Big win, but why so emotional?
You know, I love this game. I love this team. I love this guy. I love what I do. And nothing means more to me than helping my team win.
Well, you did that, Derek. Congratulations.
John, just walk me through your emotions right now.
Man, this is an emotional game for me. This is for Maya and my coach. This is I lost that I met last year. And it's just tough, man. I mean, to see a little kid that fights so hard for cancer and can't beat it. This game's for her, man. All my jerseys, my shorts, I'm going to give it to her family. It's a tough day for me. And I was really quiet today. So.
It was tough. I'm talking to you before the game, and you're never like this. She really touched your heart, didn't she?
That cancer shit is fucked up, G.
Buck, obviously, John's very emotional, guys. We'll send it back to you.
Hey, fuck cancer for real, though.
John Wall,
victorious
tonight, but grieving for his friend, 6-year-old Maya, who passed away this past Saturday, losing her battle with leukemia.
Usurped by Kevin, 11-time All-Star, League MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. Now it's time to add to your resume, NBA champion. How does that sound?
Man, I'm so hyped right now. Anything's possible. Anything's possible!
Anything's possible. I like that.
This for everybody in soda. This for everybody in
Yo, this shit is emotional. It's emotional as fuck.
It's for everybody. Southcat, Basswood, my mama Peanut. See everybody right now. On my mama baby, bro. Top of the world. Top of the world. Hey now.
LeBron, you paid a price.
Oh,
to be a great jump shooter. How happy are you that you paid that price?
Like Spo said, first of all, I want to give a lot of credit to the San Antonio Spurs. First-class organization. They pushed us to the limit. I work on my game a lot. Throughout the offseason, I put a lot of work into it. And to be able to come out here and the results happen out on the floor is the ultimate. It's the ultimate. I'm lost for words.
LeBron, you are constantly faced with the din of noise from the outside, scrutiny and pressure. How, when everybody is coming at you, do you keep your head and perform at the level you do?
Listen, for me, I can't worry about what everybody say about me.
Right. Right. Let him know. You can't worry about that shit, LeBron.
I'm LeBron James from Akron, Ohio.
Okay.
From the inner city. I'm not even supposed to be here.
Okay, let him know.
No. Every night I walk into the locker room, I see a number 6 with James on the back. I'm blessed. So what everybody say about me off the court don't matter. I ain't got no worries.
Congratulations, LeBron.
Fuck.
96 NBA championship. An emotional moment for Michael Jordan.
Bob Michael, I know that the first one was sweet,
So
but how
lit.
much
Look
sweeter
at
was
that
it?
hat, man.
Well, you know, I can't even put it in words.
Look at that little kid with the hat. Oh, he's so lit. I'm so jealous, bro.
To my wife, and to my kids, to my mother, my brothers and sisters. This is for Daddy. I'm very happy for him.
Please welcome the 2013-14 Kia NBA Most Valuable Player, Kevin Durant.
Wow. Thank you guys so much. I'm usually good at talking, but I'm a little nervous today. But when I walked into the gym, I fell in love with the game. And I didn't fall in love with it just because it was me playing. I fell in love with it because I got guys like this.
Kevin Durant, I'm not gonna lie, even though he did that move, man, Kevin Durant is extremely inspirational. I remember when I used to play basketball as a kid, I used to read that Kevin Durant used to sleep at the YMCA so that he could play all night and all the next day.
Perks from the
and
minute
that
you got
used to
here.
push
I
me
hated you before you got here.
to go harder. I'm not gonna lie.
But the moment you got here, man, you just changed my whole perception of you. Just one of the best teammates I ever had, man. I thank you so much. Nick, you know, the first guy I met when I first got to Seattle as a 18-year-old, you took me in. You believed in me from the beginning. You knew that I had potential, Tavo.
Hey, that's what's up, Nick Collison. That's what's up, bro. Hey, Nick Collison seemed like a stand-up dude.
About the team first. You know, you came in and you went to work from day one. You also believed in me. Always gave me confidence. Karan, even though you just got here a few months ago, we've grown so close over these last few weeks. And I can remember when you first got here, you wrote a piece of paper in my locker and said, KD MVP. And that Serge, my ex next door neighbor. You know, our relationship is definitely like a brother relationship where I squared up with you one day in practice, ready to fight you. Then next day, as soon as we got back into the locker room, we were hugging. We were talking about how we're gonna be better the next game. Reggie, when I first met you, you didn't say 2 words to me. I didn't know who you were. But we instantly clicked, and you became one of my best friends, man. I know you didn't.
And you left these niggas, man. That shit crazy, G.
But I could speak all night about Russell.
Come on, G. Y'all about to.
Emotional guy who will run through a wall for me. People put unfair criticism on you as a player, and I'm the first to have your back. I love you here. I love you. And last, my mom. I don't think you know what you did. The odds were stacked against us. Single parent with 2 boys. By the time you were 21 years old. When something good happens to you, I don't know about you guys, but I tend to look back to what brought me here. And you wake me up in the middle of the night in the summer times, making me run up a hill, making me do push-ups, screaming at me from the sideline of my games at 8 or 9 years old. We wasn't supposed to be here. You made us believe. You kept us off the street, put clothes on our backs, food on the table. When you didn't eat,
You made sure we ate. You went to sleep hungry. You sacrificed for us. You the real MVP.
That's what's up, G. That's what's up. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. We do this every day. Oh man, I didn't think this was gonna make me cry. I didn't think it was gonna make me cry this much. This was a well put together video, very emotional, very, very emotional. I don't even play basketball. I can just relate to some of the struggle and the grind, and I can just respect it. Yeah, man, that's it. I don't really have too much to say. Fuck.